and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. And it's Sunday, hence the very casual attire, and it's a roast dinner day in this house. So today we are going to be having a roast half leg of lamb, and I bought the lamb purely because in Sainsbury's at the moment of doing this video, and today is Sunday the 11th of October, half legs of lamb are half price in Sainsbury's with your Nectar card. So it would have been rude not to, wouldn't it? So what have I done? I have seasoned, let's switch this off actually, I have seasoned my lamb with salt, pepper and garlic, and then I have seared it in my Ninja Possible. I now have some onion and some carrot in there because it will help make the stock. So I've got some vegetable stock here, so I'm going to pour that in. There we go, you can hear just how hot that gets. I'm going to pop the rack on, and I'm going to sit the joint of lamb, or the leg of lamb, whichever you prefer, on the top. Pop the lid back on, and I am going to, and I'm not sure you'll be able to see this, let's see. Right, there we go, you can see now. So I'm going to switch it on, make sure my lid's on properly, and I'm going to select braise. And it says 6 hours, so I'm going to press start. There is no way this will take 6 hours, let me tell you that. I will cook this until it reaches an internal temperature of between 60 and 63 degrees Celsius. But basically that's it. All the fat from the lamb will drip down into that stock, and I can then blend the carrots and the onions up and add to the stock, so we get a nice thick gravy. We're having it with the usual Sunday dinner accompaniments. We're having roast potatoes, we're having a carrot and swede mash, broccoli, tender stem broccoli, Brussels, and Steve is having mashed potatoes. So Andy from the Takeaway Boys, I hope that makes you happy. Anyway, we'll be back when this is cooked. Actually, I should tell you, the time now is 12:53, so I will check the time when it's cooked and we'll see just how long or short the Ninja Possible takes to cook a half leg of lamb. Right, it was 12:53 when I put this meat in. It is now 1:57, so we're just over an hour and 4 minutes, for anybody who likes to be precise. And let's check the temperature. And actually, that is, I don't know if you can see. Oh, that's warm. There you go, you should be able to see that. That's actually 73, so that is cooked. So I'm going to take this out and put it on a plate to rest, and it's cooked for an hour, so I'm going to let it rest for a minimum of 20 minutes, and then you'll see the rest of the dinner when it is plated and cooked and plated. Right then, we're cooked. The lamb cooked in the Ninja Possible with a beautiful gravy. So we've got lamb, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, peas, tender stem broccoli, Brussels, what have I got? Carrot and swede mash, and the gravy, and that is Steve's, and there is more gravy that I have poured into a jug, so you know what's going to happen. I'm going to take Steve's through and then we'll have a little taste. Right then, you're back in more familiar territory for me, and there we are. The whole point of this exercise is the lamb cooked in the Ninja Possible. So let's have a little look. I should have found some that didn't have gravy on, because that'll, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Shouldn't change the taste too much. But beautifully cooked. Can you see that? Right. Yeah. That there, that Ninja Possible, does the job with a capital J. As I always say, cook to temperature, not to time, because a bigger joint will take longer. If you've not had your joint out of the fridge for as long as I did, it will take longer. So cook to temperature, not to time. Right, thanks for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen. I'm off now, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.